So painful, miserable. I didn't want to live. Just horrible. It was just completely sadness.
My life before was full of taking care of everybody else. I was worried every day for my children, my husband. I was running for all of them, their health problems. We have one daughter that just is nothing but negative all the time, and she just likes to tear people down to build herself up. And another one we almost lost 2 years ago to an eating disorder. And then our little sweet little baby girl, who's just perfect in every way, is nothing but a klutz and is always hurting herself. So doctor's offices at least every week. And just dealing with all that pressure every day, I was overwhelmed. I couldn't find happiness. I couldn't find peace. And I wasn't living my life for myself. I was living it for others.
I had a problem with drugs. I had a problem with stealing. I was into a lot of things that I shouldn't have been. I hurt a lot of people that I would never ever wanted to hurt. Now looking back, and it was just a life that was going nowhere, stuck in time. And now I can open another door and keep going, and there's nothing that's standing in my way anymore. So I'm very, very happy to be out of that situation, that point in my life.
One day I was laying in the bed like I always do for 20-something hours because of the chronic pain I had. And I don't know, I was feeling overwhelmed. The day before that, I had the gun to my head. And I was ready to end it. And I was like, man, should I just go on? But then I was like scared to go on because I didn't know where I was going. So I took the gun, the 38, and I was like, something told me, hey, you're not selfish, put that up. And I was like, wow, because I thought I was. So I put the gun in the drawer, shut it, went on the bed. The next day, miserable, laying on the bed, and I just felt the presence, like the charge in the room. And I heard something say, are you ready? And I thought it was my daughter because it was so sweet. And I'm like, man, is it my daughter? And I was like, no, I know it ain't my daughter because I felt just the presence. It was so overwhelming. And I started crying, and I knew right then, and I said these words. I didn't realize I had my arms out. I was just completely out of it. I just gave my life right there. I said, you can have it because it's yours to take. Because I was done with it. I said, I am what I am, and I am what I was. You can have everything I was, because I didn't like that. I didn't like the person that I was, because he was a monster. And but I put on a fake face to make it look like it wasn't a monster, but it was. And ever since that day, it's been incredible.
Jesus has always been part of my life, but I realized when Jeremy was saying, you need to give him control of your life. Let him be in charge and put the worries that you have onto him and let him take all that from you.
I've always been a believer. It's just my faith lost its luster. It was not as strong as it has been. I came to the Wyandotte Family Church at the Bash of Bishop, and I haven't turned back ever since. It's been nothing but a honor to know everybody here, because everyone's been helpful and helped me get back to my roots of finding Jesus.
It drains it immensely. I used to have the sharp pain. It felt like it was on fire in my back. Like somebody's poking the tendon and just like ripping it out. And I was like, man, what's going on here? It's always like that after back surgery. And then I started feeling the pain leave. I was like, wow, this is the first time I didn't feel the pain. I started feeling like excited. Started hugging my wife and kissing her. I never done that. And then I always say it all the time now. I love her. I never said that. And just a totally different person. From that person I was, which I don't like thinking about, and that because I gave it away, and that person I am today is just night and day. It's 100% different, and it gets better every day because I'm walking with Jesus, and He's like, I can hear Him talking to me all the time, and I write it down. I wrote 5 books already of scriptures and all that because He says, let me be your hand, and I'm gonna show you what to highlight. So I've been highlighting this everywhere for His scripts, His word. This is His word, He said. Live by these words and you'll have a great life. And that's what I did for 2 months now. It's incredible. That's His word. Boom.
I've given Him over control of all the worries that I have about how my kids are away at college, living on their own. I've just put it all in His hands. I'm now letting Him drive next to me and show me the path that I need to be on for my life to work for Him. And I'm trying to bring that into my children's lives also. And it definitely worked with my husband.
It feels good to give back. It feels... Actually, there's not too many words for the feeling because the feeling is the Holy Spirit, and that's what's been driven through my body in a very forceful way. And I pray to God that it never leaves me ever again.